Fagundes is going backwards as such. It looks like he's struggling on this climb. Sepulveda has heard that over the radio. The sports director has made him aware the gap is only at 1 minute. And Sepulveda has made the decision, I think, to go for maximum points on this second category climb.
Here comes Sepulveda, and he's been able to close this gap to the Uruguayan rider of Burgos BH, Eric Fagundes. Two riders at the head of the race at the moment with an advantage of 50 seconds, 56.3 kilometers. Direction, the top of the King of the Mountain, this second category, King of the Mountain, Collado della Ebola.
We had one rider in the breakaway, and now we have a new solo rider in the breakaway.
Sepulveda carrying a lot of speed round that left-hand hairpin. He decides that if he wants to try and take the maximum points here on this King of the Mountain, that he can't be waiting for Fagundes, and it's been a long, valiant effort in the breakaway for the Uruguayan rider from Burgos BH. 300 meters as he sees that banner. Sepulveda takes the maximum points, 5 points. He puts himself onto 21 points in the King of the Mountains classification at the top of the Collado della Ebola. And now he takes on the descent. Sepulveda, he's reached out for his goal, and that was to pick up the maximum points in that King of the Mountains classification. He says thank you to the riders at the head of the peloton. He's picked up 5 points. It's all back together here on stage 5 with 38 kilometers remaining. And the peloton is heading for the intermediate sprint in 500 meters. And take a look at this pinch point. Do they get through safely as the peloton squeezes through together? They get themselves through safely, and now the GC teams take a look around. Where are their leaders? Jay Vine making sure that Joao Almeida and Juan Ayuso are okay. Domen Novak with an acceleration here. He flicks the elbow, and now Juan Ayuso starts to take a look around. Things start to open up, and here goes Remco Evenepoel. He wants the bonus seconds. Remco Evenepoel with the red jersey. He takes the 6 bonus seconds. He takes the maximum points at the intermediate sprint. Groves takes 4 seconds, and it's a pat on the back for Remco Evenepoel. So we take a look down, 5 kilometers to go on stage 5 here at La Vuelta, and the speeds are ramping along as the peloton goes through there.
Again, another pinch point. Real tight one further back. But it's Alpecin de Koenig. They sat back when the GC teams were there. 4 kilometers to go. This is the biggest roundabout in the final run-in. You can see the speed. Oh, there's a crash.
There's a crash. There's a crash, and riders slide out at the head here with 3.1 kilometers to go. It looks like Catanio is down, the rider from Soudal Quickstep at the moment, as they continue up ahead, and there's a little bit of distance at the moment. Remco Evenepoel is safe there. You can just see him sitting a little bit further back, but there's a little bit of a distance for one rider from EF Education Easy Post at the moment. Gaze pulls over to the right-hand side at the moment, and they head towards the Flamme Rouge, and 1 kilometer remaining. Alpecin de Koenig have riders at their disposal at the moment, and they've been in control throughout the whole stage. Under the Flamme Rouge, and 1,000 meters remain. Here comes Burgos BH in the purple jerseys. Luis Aski is there for Groupama FDG, and here comes the rider from Cairo, Alice Gonzalez. He's trying to find himself through over the little speed bump. They take the final right-hand corner, and they have the long run into the final at the moment. Here comes Alpecin de Koenig with Caden Groves in the green jersey.
Alpecin coming down perfectly, executing here. They just need to launch Groves. He needs to not get swamped. He wants to light this up before a rider comes over the top of him. One more lead-out man. Here, perfect timing for Alpecin de Koenig. They're doing so well.
Luis Aski is on the wheel of Caden Groves at the moment. Groves is in the perfect position to try and take back-to-back stage victories. Here comes even Garcia Cortina as the sprint starts to open up, and here is Filippo Ganna. Filippo Ganna down the centre of the road. He's challenging Caden Groves. Is it going to be back-to-back victories? It's a throw to the line, and Groves thinks he's got that one. Back-to-back victories for Caden Groves, wearing the green jersey.